It's the 25th anniversary of the movie Slingblade. We're here in Benton, Arkansas. The first place I wanted to go was the old river bridge that's in the movie, but it appears to have been removed. By what I could find out and Google Earth and what they got going on is that the bridge in the movie used to be right out there by where that wood is and cross there. There's a road over there that runs down to the water, and when you punch it in the old maps, it drives you to that bank over there. This is train bridge. This isn't the one. And there was one over there, but the one in the movie doesn't have concrete like that. It's steel cylinders. It was built in 1889. They put on historical record in 1977. That's why I'm surprised it's gone. But at any rate, we tried. Now let's go see some movie locations that are there.
Where you go, Benton?
This is the state hospital in the beginning of the movie, where Carl's looking out the window and the other patient's talking to him. Just staring out the window. Which window? We don't know. There's lots of abandoned buildings here, and the folks here don't really know either exactly which building it was. J.T. Walsh was the other patient in that scene, and J.T. died in 1998 at the age of 54 of a heart attack.
She was standing, this girl, on the side of the street where there was this chicken stand. It wasn't a Colonel, but it was a chicken stand, nevertheless. And I pulled the Mercury right up alongside, and then I rolled down the window, see, by electric power. And she had this leather skirt on, and she had a lot of hair on her arms. I like it. A lot means a big bush. I like a big bush.
Mr. Woolridge, which that was his character's name in the movie, the administrator of the hospital that took care of Carl, he died just 3 months ago, April 2021, Parkinson's. This is the laundromat in the movie, the Econo Wash, where Frank meets Carl for the first time and helps him carry his laundry home. Still a laundromat today, still in operation. They just put a new awning on there. You can see right over to the right of those double doors where Billy Bob Thornton and Carl sat, ate his fried taters.
These darn things are heavy, hard to carry too. What you got in there, Wash?
Yeah,
Ain't you got no mom and daddy to tend to it?
I got a mama, but she's at work over at Hoochie's dollar store. And Daddy's dead. He got hit by a train.
Frank is Lucas Black. He's 38 years old today and plays in NCIS, New Orleans. This is the restaurant in the movie where Vaughn takes Carl to have a talk with him. Today it's Gary's Slingblade. I don't recall what it was called in the movie. This is literally one block down from the laundromat. It's closed right now, or we'd go in there and check out the booth they actually sat in. You can see it here through the window. There it is right there. That booth directly in front of the window. Over to the left is the movie poster, Slingblade.
I'm gay. You know what gay is, don't you?
I don't reckon.
Homosexual. I like men. Sexually.
Not funny, haha, funny queer. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a very offensive way to put it.
John Ritter, who played Vaughn in the movie, passed away in 2003 in Burbank, California. He was also 54 years old. He had a heart condition. With Frank at his mom Linda's house. Doyle, her boyfriend, he come by from time to time, played by Dwight Yoakam. Dwight Yoakam is 64 now. He got married in March 2020, like at the beginning of the pandemic. And then they had a child, Dalton, August 2020, so he'll be one next month. This is gonna be kind of a who's a who, where are they now type thing. And there's the house. One of my favorite parts of the movie is when Doyle's band's out on the front porch singing. You might have noticed the guy, the poet guy, Morris. He's known as the Frank Zappa of the South. He's a real musician. He died in 2017 in a very dramatic fashion. He was having his 70th birthday concert in Atlanta, Georgia, and there were members of the Rolling Stones there, REM, I think Fish, don't quote me on that, I'm going off memory here. And he had a massive heart attack and died on stage playing at his 70th birthday party. So you could say, in a sense, he played his own wake. He played his own birthday party and his funeral. My favorite character is Linda. And we were watching the movie last night so I could get refreshened up, and my wife thought, hey, she does a good Southern accent. Well, the reason why is she was born in Russellville, Arkansas.
Meet you, Carl.
Pleased to meet you.
And she was in a movie with Billy Bob Thornton in 1992. First, before she got this one. But she lives here in Little Rock. And 3 or 4 times a year, she plays at Murray's Dinner Theater. I'm not sure where she lives. That would be interesting to know where she lives and do something just on her. She graduated Hendrix College in Conway, where I live. Got a bachelor's degree in theater. So she was born in Russellville. We had that video on Gene Simmons that wreaked havoc in Russellville. Lisa Blount's another video we did. She did her first film in Conway at the college, not Hendrix, but Central Arkansas there, college there in Conway. So all these videos are kind of intertwining, and one leads me to the next.
I've killed Doyle Hargraves with a lawnmower blade.